forward, keep connecting, going back. So just keep going with something that you love, and when you get there, you find that fit. Yeah, you're just going to see that story unfold. So.
Right, gentlemen, welcome to Pigee Hawker Series.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. So, what's your company and what do you do?
Ali, I'll start with you.
Yeah, cool. So my name's Ali and I'm the Strategic Director of Corporate Comics.
Yeah, my name's Nino Mariano. I'm the Creative Director of Corporate Comics. And yeah, we tell brand stories with comics. So yeah, it's helping them communicate, helping them connect with their audience, and yeah, helping them talk about their company and their journey. So.
Yeah, and through illustration we can add a layer of fantasy onto the existing reality anyway, so that people can get more engaged and they can actually add to their imagination. One other advantage we have is our content is not throwaway content. So all of the content you use can be used forever.
Okay, brilliant. So where did the idea for the company come from? How did you guys get started?
So yeah, so I worked in tech for a little bit and I saw that, like, if you've read a white paper, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just undigestible. At the same time, I felt like there was probably a better way. I met Nino, and Nino was a comic artist. And what we actually did was we did like our first comic for the Malta Blockchain Summit. And through the process, we figured out quite.
So can we just make sure we get this in?
Yeah.
This is actually amazing. So I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not, but we'll link it on the description afterwards.
Yeah, this was our first publication. And yeah, kind of like the initial thing that started everything off, and yeah, from there we've been developing stories, and it's not only printed, it's digital as well. Like when we work with companies, we work with the best way to communicate to their audience. So it can be through social media, it can be through email campaigns, all of that sort of stuff. It's just telling their story in the best way. And yeah, like coming back to the question, so like me and Ali are both dyslexic. Okay. And we find it hard, like taking in content in the usual ways, learning in the usual ways, you know what I mean, like through written word. So like we find that putting it with images and text in the story, it makes it so much more digestible, so much more engaging and understandable as well. So that's kind of yeah, where we go from there. So.
Brilliant, something for everyone. So what is actually unique about you guys as a company? What's unique about Corporate Comics?
So,
or what's your selling point?
Yeah, so historically comics or cartoons were really used in the entertainment industry as a form of entertainment, of course. But what else they're used a lot is politics, because they need to capture a certain essence in a certain time in a certain feeling in a interesting way.
Yep.
So we would like to take that concept of making something interesting, fun, exciting and easily engageable, but apply it to the people who need it the most, who are businesses, and especially ones that struggle to engage their audiences.
What problems have you had getting started?
Problems. Well, I think one of the main things for me, myself, is kind of explore it, like getting the idea across and getting people to take it on board, because people associate comics with entertainment, right? So I guess we're trying to show the world that this is a communication tool that can really help people communicate, and it's not just a tool for entertainment and for like kind of the usual ways it's used. So I guess that's something that we're struggling with, is getting it into like getting people to understand the concept, but through making comics that explain it, we've had some success and onboarded a few really good clients and stuff. So like yeah, so that was the main hurdle at the beginning, and I think we're passing it. So it's quite.
Yeah, with all of the NFTs, comics, Marvel, everything, the appetite for comics is really growing, and it seems like we actually hit it at a really good time.
Brilliant. So you're actually in there at the ground level, ready to move forward.
Yeah. Now it's growing the company and those sorts of problems now. But in terms of product market fit, getting our customers, definitely made it through that hurdle.
Is there anything else that you guys like to share? Anything important that people should know?
But yeah, well, we're starting a Hero Academy, so we're taking business professionals and bridging that gap into the NFT space, and yeah, we will be turning people, companies, brands, and that into heroes, and and yeah, telling their stories. So that's the next step for us. our journey's begun and our story's begun, but we want to help other people tell theirs. So.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for joining us on the Hawker Series.
Thank you very much.
Pigee.
Pigee. Pigee. Pigee.